Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Meteor. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, the Dancer. They'll be... Up first is the Meteor from Brazil, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Quick punch scores. Defense is not an option for these two. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And follow with a straight right hand. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Ultimate step back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided three. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Got out of the way of that right hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What a nightmare scenario! Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hook misses. That jab misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. The straight right just misses. They're in trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Defense, defense.
The defense failed him, and the dancer has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missed him with that uppercut. Good counter punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he fails to score with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much firepower here. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Why weren't they more cautious? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. through the hook. It didn't land. Neither fighter willing to slow down. So much for defensive abilities. And the dancer has been knocked down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your gloves.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You are right.
A borderline disastrous round, but we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They both want the knockout. And we may see a stoppage here. And now they're right back into the fray.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go? And is this the beginning of the end? A night, and the dancer has been dropped. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congrats.